I want to see our kids, especially Garrett Crochet, get what he deserves, because he didn't really get to show the world who the present day Garrett Crochet is. They don't even know he's got a good changeup, but he does. He just wasn't able to show that at 3 innings of pitching this year. He, probably was robbed of, again, showing the world who he's become through a lot of hard work. But, draft day is all about getting an opportunity, and then what you do with it after that will really speak volumes.
Well, if I'm looking ahead to next year, and I mean, of course, I'm being presumptuous, and we'll know a whole lot more in about a week than we know right now, 2 weeks, whatever. But, obviously, I think safe to assume Garrett will be off the board at the end of the first round. But with the draft only being 5 rounds long this year, it looks to me a whole lot like you guys are going to be bringing back a ton of talent and experience. So realizing that 8 months might as well be about 8 years from where we're sitting right now. When you look ahead to the team that you'll be running out in 2021, and from the perspective of a guy, as we've now mentioned, that's been to Omaha, that knows what a championship contender looks like, what are your early impressions of the group you're going to have in 21, and what stands out to you about them?
Just as much depth. And I think our offense, our first 2 years here, was a little bit more of a 1, 2, maybe 3-man, weapon we basically were dealing with, or whatever the right way to say, 3-man threat. And now it's become a 1 through 9. A lot of people mentioned, at Round Rock, you could flip our lineup and make 9 the 1 hole, 1 the 9 hole, and everybody else, and it would still kind of work for you. And that was as good of a compliment as I thought our guys could get offensively. We'll lose Alerick, but the one thing I'll compliment Alerick on, we're probably most nervous about losing, is his defense. So if any of our players are listening, there's a challenge to take pride in your defense in the outfield, because he really was an asset for us out there. The hitting part, no doubt we'll lose a great bat, but I think in his short time here, he showed his approach. He's a very intelligent hitter and very confident, and manages his swings the right way. I think our players noticed that and kind of stole a little bit of that and made it their own. So we'll be okay offensively there. Garrett empties out that Friday I'm the man role, but Chad Dallas filled it a little bit last year. Camden Sewell, like I said, is a front runner to be an SEC starter, and very well could be that guy. And then Jackson Leith, if he returns to our program, is kind of the one guy all the players are talking about. This could be our Garrett Crochet. He's got wow stuff. He's a tremendous competitor, and he does everything right off the field. So he could kind of be our blend of Garrett Crochet and then Garrett Stallings, who was our Friday guy 2 years ago. Kind of your perfect going to battle, and I don't care if I lose or win with this guy. I love him as a teammate type of personality. So, I think we've got a chance to be just as good, if not better. But the Friday role is going to need to be filled, and then we'll have depth to fill all those other spots in. But, Friday nights when you throw your best punch at the other opponent, and they're going to do the same to you.